I'm just turning my lights on because yet again it's really dark in my office, and I'm hoping that today we're not going to have any buffering issues, but now I've said it, I've probably just jinxed it. So I'm hoping if we have any problems, then what I will do is I'll make sure for next week that I pre-record today's assembly, and we'll only try going live on a Friday, and I'll have it pre-recorded so that we have an assembly. But good afternoon, everybody. Lovely to see you. I have turned the chat on this afternoon on the hope that the streaming works absolutely fine. So if you want to say hello to me, you can. If, again, we start getting lots of glitches and things, then I might have to try a live assembly with no chat on. But good afternoon. I hope you're all okay. Right, so Monday's assembly, we're not going to be doing any celebrating of things because that's what we do on a Friday. So this is just a chance for me to say hello to everybody and talk about a few things. Normally, if we were in school, Monday's assembly are the celebration, and Friday's assembly is my news round assembly. So I am going to talk a little bit about news round and what's been going on in the world. Unfortunately, I won't do as good a job as news round, so you might want to go and watch news round after this and actually find out all the proper story. But we will talk a little bit about the news and things. Right, so, hello, Sophia. Hello, Elizabeth. Nice to see you. Hello. Right, so first things I want to talk about is this assembly. Yes, the children in school hopefully are watching, but mainly today's assembly really is for everybody who's at home. Okay, so hello everybody at home. Oh, hello Streeters. Hello Marco. So, because you are at home, you are, I know, all being brilliant and you are doing lots of learning, whether it's doing learning while out on your daily walk or whether it's you are on the Google Classroom, it's absolutely fine however you are doing your learning. But we want it celebrated. So please, Mrs. Hewish loves putting your photos on our bulletin. So if you can send them in, I have had this week, I have seen, because I've been sneaking past as she's trying to pull things together for the bulletin, I have seen Poppy, who is in year 3, has done an amazing story. So I think that's going to make the bulletin this week. And I also had Frankie in year 3 send me some amazing photos of these fish that are huge, absolutely huge. He can probably tell you what type of fish they are and everything, but for me, they're just huge fish. But please send us in your photos and share with us because we really do love to see what you're getting up to outside. Because we know that often we can talk a lot about what's going on in school and we still want to celebrate because you are still part of our family and we want to know what you are up to. So please, please, please send us info in, send us in some photos, tell us what you've been up to, okay? That would be really nice. I've got the year 4 bubble are watching. So hello, James, Archie, Freya, Annabelle, Arthur and Lacey Lou. Well done. Nice to see you've got on. So someone in school's watching, which is really, really good. Right, couple of things I need to talk to you about. So first things first is Mrs. Kavanagh has sent out a new challenge for this week for PE. It will be on the bulletin tomorrow. Please, please take part in it. It's really nice. So far, when she sends me through the leaderboard answers, we are always right at the top as Lenham Primary School, and we're going up against the other schools locally. So it's places like Headcorn and things. So if you can, please, please, please take part in the PE challenge. I am having one of those moments where my mind has gone blank and I cannot remember what this week's PE challenge is from Mrs. Kavanagh. But please, 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 if you can, do Mrs. Kavanagh's challenge. It will be on my bulletin. It's definitely on my bulletin because I've already added it there, okay? So if you can take part in Mrs. Kavanagh's PE challenge, please so do so. Now, Mr. Brown, a couple of weeks ago, released a PE challenge that he set. And I forgot on Friday, because it was very, very chaotic with the live stream not working. I forgot on Friday to announce the winner. So the winner of Mr. Brown's last PE challenge that he's going to set online for the moment is William in year 4. So well done, William in year 4. Well done. I will be sending a special prize to you. So make sure you check Mummy's email, okay? But well done, William. You got the highest score. So that is coming to you. Right. Hello, year 3 bubble. And Mr. Brown is on the chat saying hello to everybody at home. So that's a message from Mr. Brown. Right. Now, this is for anyone who wants to take part, but hopefully those at home, you've got mum and dad in the room and they're listening, because this is something you need their help with. I am launching the Kindness Award. So this will be on my bulletin, but it's a challenge all about being kind. So through lockdown, lots of children have been doing amazing things and lots of kind acts, and we want to celebrate them as a school. So mums and dads, if you are sitting there listening, if your child at home has been brilliant at sharing their toys, or has been brilliant at sorting their toys out and maybe putting them out on the front garden for people to just come and have. I've seen lots of people doing that. Or they have, I saw some children, and I wish I could remember your names, were going out and posting notes through some elderly people's doors saying that they hope they're okay, or they were putting pictures through their doors to cheer them up and things. So if you've done anything like that, if you've been helping taking your pet for a walk in lockdown, helping mum and dad take the dog for the walk, or cleaning out your rabbits or something like that, or helping keep the house tidy, because when you are at home, I imagine you probably make the house a little bit messy. So if you've been helping mum and dad tidy up the house, writing notes for your neighbours, painting rainbows, or doing things to celebrate for the NHS, any of those wonderful kind things, and I bet your parents are sitting there now thinking, oh, I can think of loads of kind things that my child has done. What I need you to do is email the office. Email the office with your child's name and tell me what they've done that makes them deserve a kindness award, okay? So put in the description to the office, kindness award, tell me what they've done and email it in to me. Parents, if you do this, and you can do it sneakily without your child knowing, then we can have a nice surprise on this assembly. But if your child's there going, please mum, please nominate me, you can tell them it's okay, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a secret. But anything of kindness that children have done, if you can nominate them in, then we have some very, very specially made kindness medals. And I wish I could show it up closer, but I think if I try and get closer, it will just look awful. But we've got some really special kindness medals. So if you would like one of these, any parents out there, if you send me an email, then we can celebrate those and get them out to you, because I know that lots and lots of Lenham children have been fantastic through this lockdown and have really helped their parents who've been trying to juggle a lot of things in this lockdown. So they are kindness medals if you would like to take part. Finally, I was going to talk about the news, okay? Let me just look at my chat. Oh, I've got the Year 5 bubbler saying hello to everyone. Hello, Amber, nice to see you. So I was going to talk to you about the news today. So as I said, go and have a look at Newsround, because they explain the news much better than I do. But on Friday, when I was driving home from school, I got very excited because the Education Secretary was on the radio. He was doing the briefing that day, and he has confirmed that the government are doing everything in their power to get all children back to school in September. Yay! That's what we wanted. How he's going to do it and how he's going to tell me how to do it, we don't know yet. But as I said to you, as soon as I know, I will tell you, because I am very excited to have you all back, because I've missed you so much. So, Newsround. Today, I didn't know this until I looked at Newsround today. Today is Windrush Day. Now, Windrush takes place on the 22nd of June, and it is the day when 500 people from the Caribbean arrived at the docks in Essex after World War II. And they came over to help us rebuild our country after all the bombings. So it's a really, really important day. So if you go to Newsround, they have got a really lovely interview with somebody talking all about Windrush Day, and you can find out all about it. It was really, really interesting. And if I try and explain it to you, I won't do it as much justice as Newsround can. So please go and have a look, because Windrush Day, really, really important that we're celebrating all those people that helped us get our country back on track. There's also on Newsround today a thing about sea turtles. They're doing some tracking of sea turtles, so you can go on and have a look at that. And they found and made a discovery near Stonehenge of something that's really, really old. And they were talking about how it is in a big circle, very similar to Stonehenge. So go along and have a look at that. It's a really, really good news round today. Really, really good. So if you go to the news round website and go watch news round, you can see today's episode and you can hear about all those things. So for me today, that is it from my assembly. We have got a few more children in school today, which has been nice, but we still are missing all of you at home. But yes, if you can take part in Mrs. Kavanagh's PE challenge, please do so. Please email Mrs. Kavanagh with your results. You get a really fantastic certificate if you want to take part in it. They're normally quite fun things to do. And if you want to take part in the kindness medal, that's fantastic. Also, parents, if you know somebody from another family, so you've been talking to your friends and you know somebody from another family that may not be watching this assembly and you want to nominate someone else, you can nominate someone else. The idea is we want as many nominations as possible because I know our children are fantastic and we want to celebrate how fantastic they are. So that is it from me today. I will see you on Friday for our celebration assembly, and we are on Twitter every day at 10:05 for Zumba. So come and join us. And take care, keep safe, and as soon as I know any more about details for September, I will let you know. But hopefully see you next week. Similar time next week, but watch out on Twitter for what time the assembly is. All right. Take care, everybody. Look after yourselves, and I will see you all soon. Bye.